What up, YouTube? I'm back. 12 Rounds TV. Alex Ariza. Do you guys know Alex Ariza is Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s strength and conditioning coach? He used to work with Pacquiao. He used to work with Robert Garcia, Brandon Rios, all them guys. He worked with a lot of people, but a lot of controversy with Ariza also, and his way of doing things and his way of handling people and treating people per se. Anyway, this is a short video. I just want to, make you guys aware of what he said because I thought he would say something different. I thought this was very important that you guys notice because Alex Ariza, he left Pacquiao camp, then went to Robert Garcia and left that camp because of animosity. It wasn't like a goodbye per se, you know what I mean? It wasn't like a happy goodbye. It was because of some things that had happened. Just to remind you guys, there was an issue with Alex Ariza and Mayweather Sr. about a few weeks ago, a couple weeks ago to be exact, and it was all over the news. I guess that Mayweather was tired of Ariza. They, exchanged words and stuff like that. But it's on my channel. You guys look it up. Anyway, Alex Ariza, some things that he said after the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight, and things that he noticed, and I want you guys to be aware of this because I thought he would say something negative about everything. I mean, he did, but it's not necessarily targeting Pacquiao per se. But I'll read you guys some of the stuff that was said here. Alex Ariza feels that Pacquiao was out there on his own and not with any kind of game plan other than his own natural instincts. That's from Alex Ariza, which is why he feels that Pacquiao needs to get a new team so that he can get the proper guidance he needs to keep fighting at the upper level. What he means by that is replace everybody that he has right now, to include his trainer, and get a new team, build them together so every time he fights a A-level fighter like Floyd, then he would have a better chance. That's what he's saying. He says over here, Alex Ariza, quote unquote, "What I saw tonight was a fighter. What I saw tonight was a fighter." Pacquiao, that is. He's there by himself. He was going on instinct. That's what he said. He reacted. I saw the disarray in the corner. I still think that if Manny can get a good team behind him, a team with credentials and history of success in dealing with elite athletes at the elite level, I think Manny could come back and be something to be reckoned with. Now, Alex Ariza and Freddie Roach didn't exactly become best friends. If you guys get my drift. Alex Ariza left Pacquiao team because it was a lot of disagreements with Freddie Roach, and there's no secret. Everybody knows that. What he's saying here is he clearly disagreed of Manny Pacquiao's corner, not necessarily Manny Pacquiao's team, but Manny Pacquiao's corner, and I think he's really targeting Freddie Roach. He says over here that what Ariza seems to be saying is that Pacquiao needs to dump his trainer. There you go, Roach. I didn't even see that. And look to find someone else that can give him better guidance in this kind of fights, A-level fighters like Floyd. When Ariza said that Pacquiao needs to get a good team behind him, he didn't say which guys he feels he should go. He feels should go and which one should stay. We all know it is Freddie Roach he's talking about. We know that. But when you lose as badly as Pacquiao did against Mayweather, I think a full overhaul team might be the best thing for him. So this article is suggesting that Manny Pacquiao should do a complete overhaul of his team. That's his cut man, that's his trainer, that's his corner, everybody, right? So that's include Boo Boy, I think that's his cut man, and trainer Freddie Roach. I mean, you're talking about a lot of people, right? That means from top to bottom, everybody. But I'll tell you guys what I think in a second. Pacquiao cleansing the team by dumping them all and finding a new training team that can help fix all the flaws in his games might make him come back. That's what he's saying. What they're implying here is basically to replace Freddie Roach. He's the only one that I can see this article or Alex Ariza is targeting. But Manny Pacquiao and Freddie Roach has been working for a long, long time. Very long time. And with Bob Arum too. Manny Pacquiao is no longer in his prime. We all know that. Manny Pacquiao is no longer young. He's not in his 20s. In his, late 60s, late 30s. He's 36. Well, not necessarily late, but he's 36, about to be 37. He's up there. He's got over 60 fights in his belt. I would not see this happening of Pacquiao doing a complete overhaul in his team in the late of his career. That's not going to happen. But like I said, this is just a suggestion from Alex Ariza, being a strength and conditioning coach, former and Mayweather's current. Now, I just don't see it. I don't see it. I mean, if Freddie Roach had seen this and Freddie Roach can make a comment of what Elisa had said, it would probably, a boxing match. I mean, he would say some stuff back. Does trainers and coaches in your corner have a great impact on your performance? Yeah, sure. Why not? Sure. But I don't think that's the factor here. It was, Manny Pacquiao lost the fight. He didn't perform as many people would like him to perform as. He didn't throw many punches against Mayweather. He was more defensive rather than offensive. So he lost, I mean, yeah. I get where Alex Ariza is coming from. I don't necessarily agree with him, but I get where he's coming from. But that's very unlikely to happen. Like I said, Manny Pacquiao is already late in his career. Over 60 fights, 7 losses. He's 36, about to be 37. That's very unlikely. Good try, though, by Ariza. I mean, he suggests things. I mean, he didn't necessarily say bad things. I mean, he even said that Pacquiao could actually come back and, recon from this if he changes and overhaul his whole team, but very unlikely to happen. I think Pacquiao would retire. This is just my thoughts. I think Pacquiao would retire having Freddie Roach as his trainer and everybody else. I just don't see that type of personality Pacquiao has to replace everybody and hurt everybody's feelings, right? If he would replace somebody, I mean, he'd probably replace somebody like his cut man or something like that, but not his trainer. Which doesn't really impact anything, right? Maybe he'd rather do this. Maybe Pacquiao would rather hire more people to help rather than fire people. Because I think Manny Pacquiao is comfortable of who he has now in his corner. I mean, I'm not saying that everybody in Pacquiao's corner are valuable. Don't agree with some of those guys. But replacing Freddie Roach, that's like winning the lottery right now. It's very unlikely that Pacquiao will do that. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think about what Alex Ariza had said. Will that impact Pacquiao's performance if he did overhaul his whole team? Or what is the likelihood of Pacquiao really replacing and doing a complete overhaul of his team? Let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. Talk to you on the next one. Peace.